Ben, I want to show you something here real quick and get your reaction. Tell me what you think of this. Can you see that?
Yep, I can, yeah.
Is this what's going on here?
That's after I went past on my motor scooter. You know that.
Okay, is that what?
That's
I,
just
I
down the street from my house.
oh, is that where? Okay, so
Yeah.
are
I'm
these some of
kidding
your
about that.
numbers on here?
I'm
Uh,
kidding about that, but I love the sense of humor.
I showed you this a few weeks ago, and I wanted to
Yeah.
just revisit it.
I've shared it with my sister, and I've
So
shared
we
it
can.
with Ruthie, and we both
So
got a big kick out of it.
I
Of
guess we can
course.
confirm that Amish people have a sense of humor. That's the first question I had. I wanted to make sure. Second thing is, if you can't see it, you've got a speed limit sign 55 miles an hour. And then here we have Amish high score 28. Cross that off. 31. Crossed off in the current high score 33. How realistic are those numbers in a buggy?
In a
Are
buggy,
those
they're out of this world in a buggy.
out of this world? Okay.
Yeah, you
Not
can't
happening.
do it in a buggy.
So what
Nope.
would be a feasible high score in a buggy, would you say?
Between 15 and 20. Between average is 12. A really good horse for a short stretch can do 18. He can't do that in any sustained distance or long
Okay.
distance. But
So someone
on your scooters, you can actually do that.
you could hit that. So maybe
Yeah,
those were scooter numbers we're looking at.
downhills. Yeah,
Downhill.
downhill.
Okay.
You can't do it
Downhill.
uphill. Yeah,
Okay. I want to show you one more meme since we did that last week. I promised I'd show you one.
yeah. I gotta see it.
Can you see that?
Here it comes. It happens.
Barn raising gone bad happens.
Yeah, it can. Propping is really, really, really important, and there are jokes within the community about the quality of frolic work.
Okay.
It's generally not as good.
A frolic
So-
would be a work gathering where everyone from your church area district or community would come
Yeah.
together to work on a project like this, right? Frolic.
Yep, exactly.
So
And it's pretty good.
but
Great
you
of truth, but I never saw it that severe.
do you know any Amish people named Jebediah?
I don't. That's
You
a
don't.
stereotype there.
It's not a common name among the Amish. Have you ever been a part of a barn raising?
Oh yeah, but not for a while. And they're not as common as they used to be. About the only time you really see that anymore is when there's been a fire, a building destroyed by a fire.
Is that true? I mean, like the stereotype holds?
I mean, in a day?
Yeah.
No, usually not. But it's pretty amazing how many hands do make light work.
Let's go to the next one here. Tell me, Ben, have you ever used one of these? I bet you. I wonder if you've used one of these before. You might be familiar with this piece of technology.
Not one like that. No.
Not exactly.
I'm partial towards steels. The ones with the pull rope. And the ones with an actual motor on them. That's pretty good.
So,
I like
so you wouldn't use exactly one like this. You would use an actual
No.
chainsaw. There's no problem
Yes.
with that it's permitted
Yeah.
in your church. Okay.
Yep.
How long do you think it would take you to cut the trees down with? You had to use one like this.
I think I'd rather use an axe.
Probably. Rather than this looks like a hand crank on there
Yeah.
that someone's touched. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's not even technically plausible.
You're
No.
looking closely and figuring out that this may just be a dummy model.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to get it going pretty fast, I guess. You'd have to really be whipping your
Yeah.
arm around. All right, so this is a chainsaw fail. We don't believe. Ben says this is not real. All right,
Yep.
I'll take your word for it. All right,
Yep.
good. Okay, how about that now?
May the horse. Yeah. May the horse be with you. Yep. No pun intended, right?
No pun intended. Pun intended.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude,
That's not a horse that I would drive, though.
that guy?
Nope.
No. Well, Ben, do you know
Nope.
who this guy is? This green guy? Do you recognize?
Well, isn't that from Star Wars?
Yeah. You know his name?
I don't. Is
Well,
it
his name
Yoda
is-
something?
Yoga, almost. Yeah, it's actually it's Yoda.
Yoda. That's it.
Yoda.
Yep.
Yeah, kind of like Yoder, but
Yep.
not quite.
Yeah. Yoda. Yeah. It's the feminine version of Yoda, right? Yoda.
I
Okay.
guess it is. Yeah. So this little green guy, and
He has the right beard.
He does. It's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, he has the right beard. He looks like He looks like a bishop. He even got a straw hat. Okay.
He has a lot of, the Yoda is known to have a lot of wisdom, so he might make a good bishop.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay. All right, Ben. That's a lot of fun. So signing off, I guess, for now, let me let you get your dinner.